What's up? My name's Ashton, and I am super into health stuff. So I decided to make a review on athletic greens. And yeah, let's get into it. So, an ingredients overview, there is a basic list of micronutrients on the left side of the back of the packaging. You have a superfood complex with spirulina being the primary ingredient. Next, you have an extracts, herbs, and antioxidant blend. Interesting to see pea protein as the number one ingredient here, as I wouldn't consider that at the top of the impact list when it comes to herbs and antioxidants. And also kind of shocked to see ashwagandha so low in the lineup, considering there has been good research and conclusive benefits on it in recent years relative to other herbs that are in the game. So, and just in case you didn't know, in proprietary blends, they list the ingredients in order of the most prevalent ingredient to the least prevalent ingredient. Um, then there is a digestive enzyme and mushroom complex, and last, a dairy-free probiotic. So how I took it right after breakfast, I'd take it one scoop in the provided bottle, the cold water. The taste is delicious. They also send you a few travel packs, which was nice. My fiance, she traveled and was able to take those. I think they sent us 4. As for the pros, there are a lot of ingredients in this blend, which makes it kind of like a hedge fund of nutrition. Buying a probiotic, digestive enzyme, mushroom complex, superfood complex, all separately would cost a lot more. It tastes great. It mixes well. These have always been indicators of a quality product in my experience. I also love that you can use your HSA. That can save you anywhere from 20 to like 45%, depending on what your tax bracket is. Testing is paramount when it comes to supplements. Tons of companies do the bare minimum, and it sounds like AG1 takes this very seriously, especially heavy metal testing. Spirulina in particular can have high levels if you aren't careful where you source it. So I love to see that they not only test each ingredient, but also they broadcast that they will continue to evolve their testing standards and be the leader in the industry for testing. This shows me that testing isn't something they just checked off the to-do list, but it's at the core of both their company and this product. It's an easy way to get veggie-like nutrients conveniently, especially if you are traveling, maybe you're a student, or you just simply don't have enough time to prepare nutritionally dense meals. Although there are a lot of ingredients, how many of those ingredients are effective and backed by significant data worthy enough to justify spending your money on? Buying a probiotic, digestive enzyme, mushroom complex, and superfood complex all separately would cost a lot more. That is true, but do I care about any of those? There are other supplements that have much more data on their benefits and their necessity to the general population. You know, magnesium, potassium, ashwagandha. There's a lot of others that I would personally recommend prioritizing before taking any of these complexes that AG1 has. There is a lot of anecdata with probiotics. I believe Akkermansia is one of the few strands that has some data to back its actual effectiveness. I've also heard that probiotics need to be protected by an encapsulation to bypass the first part of the digestive process. So I'm suspect on how much of an impact AG1's probiotic would even make for most people who take it. So my experience, I took it for 30 days. I personally don't think that is a long enough trial to see an impact of really any product unless it's either a magical formula or you were extremely deficient in a nutrient or mineral that the product provided. I didn't notice anything spectacular in my 30 days, and I wanted to ensure I was within the money back period. So I did exercise that after day 30, and they did indeed give me a refund within 1 day. AG1 obviously has a huge marketing budget. They created a massive echo chamber, so you don't really know if everything you're hearing is genuine or just an opinion driven by dudes with big platforms that were paid. You know, when you read a lot of Reddit threads, it sounds like the general consensus is that there aren't any mind-blowing changes within anyone's health outside of a few testimonies to justify the cost. Most changes seem to be a slight decrease in bloating or a slight increase in energy. Now, I will say that I do love the testing and sourcing standards. If you are trying a product, it's nice to be assured it's pure and not ridden with any heavy metal, fungus, mycotoxins, and other stuff that companies just simply don't test for. I actually think their testing is the number one justification for their price. If you buy an alternative green powder for half the price, but the company making those formulas don't provide diligent testing, and that product ends up giving you heavy metal toxicity, like has been shown in third-party tests of many green powder blends on the market, you are actually paying more for that product long-term, if you incur health issues and doctor bills. This product will never be a full supplement for veggies. I believe veggies in their whole form are fundamentally different, including how the food is digested, the fiber, and the bioavailability of the nutrients that they provide. But overall, I think it's a great product. But as with any proprietary blend, you can't cross-reference clinical research or even ancient, anecdata of a particular dosage of a specific ingredient. It's just not possible to do when there's a blend and you don't know the specific dosage. So it's always going to come down to you personally trying it. I know it's not the answer you want, but your biology is unique, and it may be the holy grail you've been seeking your whole life, or it may just be another underwhelming supplement that you waste your money on. The other issue with proprietary blends, if it does work, how do you know what in the blend worked? Maybe you were just deficient in vitamin B that it provided, which leads me to a recommendation of doing blood work. It costs more money up front, but can help save you money in the long run. Instead of trying every supplement in the world, maybe it's time to acquire crucial biomarkers to help you make better decisions and save you money on supplements that you are taking and may not need to be taking. So if you're on the fence, I would just say try it because they got a money back guarantee. I hope this information helps you make a decision, and appreciate you watching. Bye.